Alright there, sure old mate York here. Welcome you back to Campfire Tales. We're playing through Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and we're at Wintersun right now. Looking for some lost crusaders. And this image doesn't look very good, does it? Let's get some spells on. Now I did look up about Ulbrich because he's so bloody brittle. Armour doesn't do any good when he's in beast form, which makes sense because he's not a human form. Other stuff does. All this stuff seemingly does. Armour doesn't. That does. I can take you off because you're not going to be fighting them for a while anyway. Natural armour +2. There we go. Braces would be nice if I had something that would work for him. She needs to have those on. Not you. Come on, Naira. All good. I wonder if I can get a better diadem. A greater kinetic diadem. Anyway.
The world is full of wonder.
I would use one. That's okay. That maximizes it and bowls over. All good. Oh, big switch back.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
You can give that to the pets. Some of them at least. You can give the tusk to the other pet. Put that on her. Put that on Ulbrich. Give you 2 auras. Put a bless on.
We'll make things right.
Yep, you will. No armor on you.
Yes.
No armor on you.
Yes.
No armor on me.
Yes.
No armor on Ava.
Yes.
Then we want... Well, that on everyone.
Yes.
Don't need to grow us all from you. That looks good. Sealer, get on your horse and drink your milk. I think I can only have 1 aura on, so I'm not going to put one on just now. So I don't know which one I need. Naira, put your defense on. Me, grow the 2 pets that can. They don't count as an animal. Biggie size all of us. Make my bow magical. Put a shield on. That on each of us that use charisma. Bit of protection from fire. Come on. Over here. Then frontliners get this. Protection.
Tjo, wash, an.
Our song. And that is about it. Save. Right.
I did it. It happens sometimes.
Although the blight has consumed certain plants, some magic is protecting the area. Interesting.
Call me again if you need to.
The camp is abandoned, but there are no signs of struggle anywhere. The track indicates the Crusades left willingly. Did they? Why? Oh, they left here willingly. Where did they go?
I will help where I can.
Come on.
We march ahead.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Trust in yourself.
Not you, me.
I will not falter.
Burning, 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 burning. Nope. Is it you, Ember?
Soot is restless.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Are, ti, go.
Alright, well I don't want us to be on there, so we'll hold off.
Away, you rascal.
Oh, big unit's been your form. Apparently you are, but it's not showing. Oh yeah. Don't think we need protection from evil on this one. Let's put a haste on.
Ba, er, riti.
Okay, Ember. I will. Naira.
Your time is over.
Not quite enough to kill it. Swoop rather.
Be gone, fiend!
The light. Take you. Into the fray.
That was weird, it wouldn't let me continue. Alright. Well, you can just fire a couple of arrows. Ember, get out of here. Use some fire.
Are, ti, go.
You offend me.
Almost down.
Fall!
Surrender or else.
He's fallen. There we are. Alright, Ember.
We must stop this
You
war.
can get rid of...
There's no
Actually,
hope
yeah,
for
it's you.
us. The gods have abandoned. What was I saying just now?
I have no idea.
Wanna play together?
This horse clearly belongs to the missing crusaders.
Our path leads on.
Dead bear. Bear carcass. Looks like the bear was killed using magic. A nice magic at that.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. We got a triumph of some kind. Blighted triumph.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Stand down.
No glory without risk.
I think he's going to have to sit this one out, which is okay.
We shall overcome.
Ember.
Too late for apologies.
Reduce damage, alright.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Darling.
No challenge at all.
Statue is decorated with runic script.
This was simple enough.
Inscription in Hallett, the language of all Sarkari, says, "May you be forever joyful, Lady of the Sun." Okay. This still doesn't look good. Mutilated body undoubtedly belongs to one of the missing crusaders. His killers didn't even bother to strip him of his gear. The blood and charring almost conceal the heraldic symbols of the crusade. Yeah, they've been murdered here.
I found something.
That's not good. Oh, we got something here, do we? Right there. This is bad. This is bad.
Away, you rascal.
Old break. You can wait there a minute.
The light take you.
I'm for getting there. Come on. Get my mastodon up. Bismuth. There's only one over there, so can probably hold that better than here. Ember. Not that, you fool. Get those in there. Arrow. Naira. No, good God! I clicked on the bloody thing and it didn't do it. Alright.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Massive size the... Actually, no, haste. Ow. Ow. Ember. Bring them out.
Your time is over.
No glory without risk.
Oh, Brig. Oh, that's Ava. Me. Let's see if I can get up there. That's one of them.
I'll hit you.
Soziel.
Fall!
Arrow. Another babao coming in.
You offend me.
It's down. Old Brig, swoop. You can go at that one. That didn't work. Why didn't it work? Stomper. Okay, it's down.
Do not hold back.
Bismuth. Oh god. Don't go that way because it might lead us in something else. Bismuth, come on. Ember, come on. Upstairs. Actually, let's see if we can put one of these to sleep. I don't know if we'll be able to reach them. No, but we can move forward, editor. Got more coming in? Soziel.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Got a hell of a lot more coming in, actually. Now head this way.
Down.
Soziel. Just grab that one.
The light take you.
strike as one.
It's another down. How many of these things are there? Bismuth, let's get up this way. Ember. It's asleep. So just that one. Can we then use that? Nope.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Okay. Fought that lot off.
They
And another
chose
Treant.
against me.
Ancient Blighter Treant. Have we fought any of them yet? Ow. Oh, big pounce. It's blighted, which means it's undead essentially, which means it's going to be immune to that kind of stuff. Try it with some fire. Got a little bit of damage on. 303 left.
Away, you rascal.
Missed. It is down to 164. Get up. That's okay. Mount up.
Begone, fiend!
It's down at 143. Try and hit it with some fire again. Nope, good. Add on a haste. Didn't work too good, that.
Your time is over.
Oh, nice. It's a minus 31.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Fall!
You won't stop us.
Attack!
You offend me.
So what kills it? What kills it? Because nothing here will. What about a heal? Not a heal, thingy undead. It's not undead, it's neutral evil plant. I'll try and use my living. Although let's actually see what it might be vulnerable to. It's immune to good and slashing. Damage reduction. Except for good and slashing, sorry. I wonder if I have to do... Let's try a fire first. Let's get me forward. Damage living. Did we get it? No, we didn't. What else might work? Is anyone using cold iron in their attacks? What are you using? You're using cold iron, so that's not it. What could it need? Because this thing is over twice its health into dead. Just get people past it and see if we can explore beyond. May have to kill it again, we'll see. Or it may be unkillable as such. About this way. Nothing there. This way. There's a stranger. Oh, that's one of the masked people, isn't it? Is there nothing here? There may not be. There's... How are we meant to get that? Oh, we got it finally! Wow, it had a lot of extra. Okay. And we got this thing. Powder diamond no one's using. Boss, you can have... No, you do want that, don't you? You've got +1 mighty fist. You can have that. Soziel, let's get some healing on.
I will lend you my aid.
Damn.
Do not recognize the runes.
Lucky day.
Without a doubt.
There's no way up further, is there? Yes, there is. There's an insane half-elf there as well. But we've also lost stats, I think. You certainly have. You have. Oh, that's Dex, what am I thinking? You have. You have. The things that attack the treants with, what is it, attacks? Natural attacks, etc. Insane half-elf. Mix together calamus and sedge. Wait 5 years, 5 moons. and 5 days, until the serpent ascends the staircase. Have patience, and you will at last behold the fish soars into the clouds. The half-elf is still relatively young. The hardships she has borne have turned her into a crone. Her long grey hair is grey and tangled, her face is sunken, and her teeth are rotting in her mouth. She hobbles around the petrified tree, trailing her broken fingernails over her carved runes, and mumbling nonsense under her breath. I'll take you somewhere safe. This is my place here, where the road dries up to the sky, the roots intertwine with the winds of heavens. Here, where truth has turned to stone, life has merged with death. Here, here. Who are you? Dragging her gaze away from the runes. She looks at you, and you see barely their spark of sanity in her glazed eyes. Who am I? I'm me. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. She focuses again on the pattern of the stones. On the 10th day of the winter solstice, break branches of rowan, but do not touch yew or ash. Okay. Paying you no mind, the half-elf continues, mumbling disjointed phrases and rolling her fingers over the petrified bark. Oak does not lie, I'll never tell the truth. Heed not the blackthorn's words. Understanding the yew will come with time. Huge tree entirely turned to stone. Its surface reveals ancient runes, written in an unknown language. Now, we did have a journal update there. When they hear the word scientist, most people picture someone respectable, well-heeled, working in a fully equipped laboratory. But a true scientist may be like this woman, barefoot, with unkempt, prematurely greying hair, pacing around the object of her research day and night, completely oblivious to the withering of her body and mind. Who is she? What mystery is she attempting to solve? I don't know.
Forwards.
I'm going to say before we attack these two. Now, Naira,
A simple smile goes a long way.
might you actually put a wall up there?
Come at me, I dare you. Stand down.
Ow. I think we bring out... Well, can we put an acid pick on them too? Not without.
Yes.
You can bring your other... No, you fool. Your others out. Bismuth. Sealer.
To the fray.
that nonsense out of there.
Away, you rascal!
That was poor. Quick heal. Me. Let's hit it with another haste. Ember. Medieval plants won't be able to fall asleep, will they? Of course.
No glory without risk.
Your time is over.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Oliana.
We shall overcome.
Surrender or else!
Got it.
No time for idling.
Can I not dispel that? Maybe not. And I guess the rain isn't doing either. Oh yeah. Let's get them healed. I'm going to call it recovered.
We march ahead.
Deep root derangement. Found some kind of decayed bear here, which then ran off.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Smilodon. Ow. Greater dire bear. Oh, these aren't undead, okay.
You offend me.
Dire boars.
The inheritor, guide my...
What the hell are you doing all the way up there?
Do not hold back.
late for apologies.
I can still...
Stand down.
Okay. Ivu.
The light take you!
Strike as one.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
I'll hit you!
I think we can just go like that now.
Our path leads on.
More dead folk in the woods. And the ferocious Smilodon over there. Venison.
Without a doubt. We will prevail.
No, that was a whole mess of them.
They will break against our resolve.
Forwards.
Nothing else over there. Greater Diabor.
We march ahead. Stand with me.
Okay. That's more of these beasts slain. Oh, we got some little cave here. Let's see what's in the cave. Give it a quick save though, because you never know.
Into the fray! Do not fear! Do not waver!
I'm sorry I have to do this.
Plenty of good hunting tonight. Rowan's letter, what's this? Name? Is that it? Just 4 scrolls, yes. The letter has been carefully kept in an oiled leather bag, but the years have not been kind to it. The paper is so fragile it's almost crumbling to your hands. To Soana the Seer, Mother, this is my last letter. I hope the Raven delivered it safely. The decision has been made. We are leaving for the south for Gundrun, further away from the Wilderness. We've been there. I beg you, come with us. You've turned down my last request, and I don't know this person you'll become. Where did this pride come from? Before you were wise and fair. Now can it be that the spirits of the abyss have reached the good spirits of our forest and twisted your mind as well? I don't care what happens to this place. I only want you to live, Mother. I was told you crafted yourself a special amulet to subdue spirits. Does that mean you want to bind a spirit from the abyss by imprisoning it in the body of an animal? You know that your powers are not what they were. You won't manage it all alone. Even if you do, nothing good will come of this abominable ritual. Please come with us. Your children and grandchildren need you. The wild animals in this strange forest do not. We will wait for you at the pass until the 10th day of the month. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. What am I doing in Rowan's letter? Right. Sorry, I had to take a quick real life break. Wasn't sure what was going on afterwards.
Our path leads on. I will guide us.
An old dwarf woman, so ancient that she looks like she's been carved from a piece of gnarled driftwood, stands in the middle of the cave. The only decoration visible among her filthy rags is a clay medallion, which of a complicated knot. Without a word, she touches Smilodon in her feet, in front of her. The tremors slowly leave the animal's body, and its eyes clear. Smilodon inclines its head, as if in thanks, and leaves the cave. The old woman raises her head, noticing you, but her gaze never settles on anything for long. You're here. The hunter, going from body to body, has reached this place, but Oro the Great Bear will not leave you in peace. He will make you pay for every animal. Leave you reek of blood. Oh. But you, the old woman points a withered finger at Ulbrich, you are different from the rest. You smell of ancient dust and the wild grass of old Sarkoris. In those days, the air was perfumed with the sweetness. How did you bring that scent here with you, through 100 years of blood and flame? It is a long story, Shaman, Mother. Ulbrich lowers his head in deference. It feels like only yesterday I was at home with my clan, and now I'm being told 100 years have passed, and everything that was once dear to me is now dead. How can it be? I can't get my head around it. Strange things are happening in the cursed and corrupted land that was once our home. Strange things beyond our understanding. But I'm pleased to smell the sweet fragrance of the past among all that bloody stench the outsiders bring with them. Her eyes full of disapproval again settle on you. Edward puffs up, offended. We don't reek of anything. For your information, old granny, I always clean my claws and more after a fight. All clever and well-mannered dragons do that. Are you Soana? The old woman shudders, her gaze looking through you into the distance. Soana, yes, in old Sarkoris they called her Soana the Wise, Soana the Seer. They brought her gifts, sought her counsel. What would you ask her if you met her? Soana the Seer, I've heard so much about you and your wise ways. I am Ulbrich, Olesk. It's a pity I didn't get a chance to seek your advice in the old days. Maybe it could have kept me from coming to grief. The ghost of Ulbrich Olesk? No. It's you in the flesh, alive. Wonders upon wonders. The old woman shakes her head. That was a dark riddle of a tale. No one ever uncovered the truth of what became of you. I doubt my counsel would be of any use in those days or now. Why didn't you go with your daughter? Saddened to see her running to Gudrun with her tail between her legs. No, I could not leave. Let others hide behind walls in their cities. This forest is my life, my chapel. Even if I could have made it through the wound and gone south, no, out of the question. How could I look at my children in the eye, their foolish mother who tried to fight the world wound alone and lost? No, that will never happen. Tell me about this forest. The old woman sighs wistfully, and a bright, sweet smile dawns on her face. Our forest in its glory days was a sight to behold. Crowds would come from the cities and villages for the sun festival to watch the shamans perform the rites in the meadows of the spirits. We would sing, and the forest would answer us, its voices blending with the voices of hundreds of people, and peace reigned all over. And when night fell, the mead flowed like a river, and young men and women jumped over the bonfire. Lucky was the one who caught sight of the great Orso, silently cutting his path through the forest. The first summer flowers would spring up wherever he stepped. Corvin laid a wreath of those flowers on my head, and I became his wife. I washed my children in their holy spring in the meadow of the spirits, and they grew up healthy and strong. The forest was my land. The great Orso came at my call. Her voice catches and wrinkled lips tremble. Where is it all now? Where? Where is it all? Aubrey echoes the old woman, his eyes staring feverishly into the distance, as though her words have conjured up a vision of his former life. She tells pretty stories. I like the part about the mead flowing like a river. I guess she was exaggerating a little, but even if her little barrel of mead is very nice indeed. Tell me about Sarkoris. The old woman's lips set in a hard line, and she stands taller. Now you glimpse the proud shaman she used to be. I don't want to talk about Sarkoris. Its rulers were fools. I told them we needed to wipe out those mages, wipe them out without mercy, but they didn't listen to me. I told them the city walls had cut them off from the spirits, but they didn't listen to me. Sarkoris fell as it must. It was infested with mages, seeking knowledge in dark places. But how glorious it was, how mighty. Can it really all be gone? Can it be true that daylight and Plura's chapel, beautiful as a star-strewn sky, fell? Can it be that Is, birthplace of vaunted blacksmiths, is lost forever, and rich Underin on its bleak river? The city of Sarkoris is swallowed by the world wound. And Gundrun. No. I don't want to know about Gundrun, no. The old woman's lips quiver. She covers her mouth with her hand and turns away. What did you do to the Smilodon? Her sickened spirit, a sorrowful spirit, has settled in the Smilodon. But why does the blood-soaked hunter need to know that? Does the hunter look at them in the eye when she kills them? Does she understand their fear? They come to us and we give them comfort, but a hunter can give nothing but death. Go away. Do you know where to find the giant bear's lair? The old woman gives a deranged chuckle. The hunter asks us where to find Brother Bear's home. Everywhere. It is everywhere. He's the master of this forest. Great Orso, we call him. Now it's Orso the Terrible, but while the soul of the forest lives, there is still hope. Hope of what? No, we must not say. The master of the forest protects us. We do it all ourselves. We do not need anyone else. Begone, bloody hunter, begone. How have you and the forest managed to survive in the midst of the world wound? The master of the forest protects his mane. Master of the forest also, the Terrible, is our guardian. So it has always been and always will be. I'll leave you in peace. Maybe we should step more gently here.
Something over there.
New cloak. What do we have? This cloak grants is where +4 resistance bonus to all saving throws. Okay. So who's got less than a +4? I've got a cape of mortar. That's different. You've got a +2. You're not wearing anything, but that's fine. You've got a +2 with bonus. You've got a +2 with bonus. You've got a +2. You've got a +2 with bonus. You've got +3. All good. I don't see much reason to attack her.
Forwards.
And I guess we're fighting this plague bear. Also, okay.
Your time is over.
Attack!
Begone, fiend!
You won't stop us.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Unable to withstand the blow, also drops to the ground. He's still alive, but his strength is dwindling. Noting your continued proximity, he bares his teeth, as if he's trying to say something. Peering into the bear's vicious eyes, Ember lets out a sigh. What torment have you suffered? Let us to make you attack like this. It's like the weevils have burrowed into your soul. The bear's small eyes convey malice, but also weariness, like seeing a defeated opponent before you and not a wild animal. There's a spark of intelligence in that gaze. Not just hate, but also pain. The bear looks at his scarred and parasite-ridden body. One particular spot draws your eye. A brand mark with an intricate design, the same one as the shaman's medallion. Examine it. The bear's fur is matted and infested with parasites, and numerous scars cover the bear's body. One particular spot draws your eye. Yeah, we've seen that. What did Sona do to you? Upon hearing the name, the bear freezes, then raises his head and unleashes a long, drawn-out howl full of yearning and pain. Show mercy. Also seems to understand the look in your eyes. He stops growling, closes his eyes, and breathes heavily.
We march ahead.
The bear is unconscious, breathing heavily. Let's go have a word with this woman. What is she doing? Quick save. Don't get too far ahead, but let them catch up is what I'm thinking here. Because she might go ballistic.
leads on.
The old woman gives you a hostile look. Her face holds no trace of a former madness. You're back. I sense the pain of the abyss spirit that is linked to also, and its weakness. If it dies, the foul poison of the corpse will seep into the tree roots. Creatures from the other side will come, and nothing will be left of the toxic wasteland. But you don't care about any forest. So why is Orso still alive? I think we can still save him. The old woman laughs. It's an abyss spirit in the body of a bear. You pity that unholy creature. Then why not also pity all the creatures that are destroying everything you hold dear? What makes that spirit different to them? The wise woman must have gone gaga in her old age. Bad enough that the Oglins torched everything in his place. She had to go and summon an Oglin herself. I saw the mark left by a medallion in that bear's pelt. The old woman crosses her arms over her chest. Yes, also the terrible is my creation. I used this medallion to control an evil spirit of the abyss after linking it to the sacred bear, and I forced the spirit to serve good by linking our lives together. What happened to also the great spirit? The old woman clenched her fists. And has lived for centuries in a bear's body, ancient as the forest itself. It ensured that the trees grew tall and the flowers bloomed. It ensured the deer had grass to eat and the smilodons enough deer meat. But the natural order has been broken. I had to do something and I did it. The kind also that was known in Sarkoris is gone forever. But the guardian in the forest remains. You say you had to do it, but you're lying. To us and yourself. That bear, he was your friend, wasn't he? You would never have done this to your friend if you hadn't already lost yourself to fear. Yes, child, I was frightened. The world that I knew was dying. You don't know what that's like. That's not true. I've been afraid many times, very afraid. It's hard to fight fear, but inviting demons from the abyss to possess your friends, that's wrong. You need to free him. The old woman gives you a scathing look. You can kill me, a weak old woman, but I won't give in. I serve the forest spirits. I don't serve you. Do the spirits of the abyss wreak as much evil as demons do? The old woman sighs in irritation. Yes, they're just as evil. The spirits of the abyss are abominations. The forest spirits fear them to the point of madness. They seek refuge from their madness by possessing wild animals. You saw what it looks like. What that looks like. You saw how I separate them. But in every moment of suffering, there is hope. By separating them, I learned how to bind them. I can go finish him off. What will happen then? The old woman shrugs. I will mourn also, but life must continue. And that is the law of things. This place is full of spirits of the abyss. They fly around aimlessly, driving the forest spirits mad. I will set them to work to replace our protector, and I will bind as many abyssal creatures as my strength can manage. Either you don't understand what you're doing here, or you're just crazy. Maybe you were wise before, but I see the Oglins have shaken the last scraps of sense out of you. It's true what they say. If you fall in with the Fae, rue the day. What can we do about the bear? I think we have to get rid of her. Sorry about your forest, but a connection with spirits of the abyss can only lead to evil. You're gonna die. The old woman crossed her arms over the chest. I'd rather die right now than see my forest slowly die in agony. The shaman is told that she cannot put up a fight. Instead, she tightly squeezes a medallion, which cracks in a withered fist.
The light, take you!
Broken Shaman's Medallion. Might be something though.
I will guide us.
What's his face can do about that? Now we'll go see if we freed the bear or not. Oh, there's the bear. Or was. Seems like it disappeared. Maybe that was the bear giving us thanks.
Without a doubt. We shall overcome.
Wintersun.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Nope, it's a treasure.
Easy.
But we do have some enemies here.
My will is resolute.
Let us not hesitate.
Rely on me.
Mount up.
The goddess protects us.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You're good.
Our time has come.
Put a shield on me. Amber.
Yes.
Yes. Access. Yes. Access. Yes. Access. Yes. Access. Yes.
Sealer.
No reason to pause.
Now. Save before we wade in here. And Amber.
You're a good person. I like you. You offend me.
I don't know if we can get across there. These guys are what? Neutral, so there's no point in protecting from evil. Okay.
Stand down.
Fall!
No glory without risk!
Outcast, outcast. See about taking a ball down. Now. Where's my... Get them on.
This way.
Ouch! Continue fighting.
That's not good.
Everyone. Away, you rascal!
All breaks down, unfortunately.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
That's another down.
Into the fray!
This cannot be happening.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Bismuth is almost down. So let's just step out now.
I think I can push through this.
Forwards.
Well, they did some damage. Nothing particularly special from, I don't think, but some experience at least. 30,000 left. Give or take.
Oh, well.
Don't recognise
that
them.
happened.
Easy.
What was that? Studded armour of Trinity, 6 armour class. Plus 3 studded leather armour grants the wearer to damage rating 3. Damage reduction 3. Yeah, that's nice and all. Oh, that's near your exit. Let's step out, we'll come back in. See if the troops are ready to move. And then have a nap. He reaches us and runs. Yeah, them running's about the wisest thing they can do, to be honest. You actually don't need to do anything. So you might as well go out exploring until we can recruit again. That was a boo-boo. So points. Nothing around of any interest. Alright, take a rest.
We're in Dresden, Trevor. I wish you could see this for yourself.
If he's alive, he'll hear about it. And he'll be cheering along with us.
Beautiful. Now, I don't think we've got anything on the big army. Nope. It's the only one I really care about moving as well. How are we doing on points here? We can add some more things. Manage. Some more income boosters. In. Supply center. Hospital. I doubt I can do that anywhere else. We'll see. Didn't actually pay attention to how much we had got left. Am I not? Not an inn. I can get a supply centre. And a hospital. Is there anything in here I need to do? Nope. 1 day to buy a cloak done, and 2 for Royal Parade. Wrong one. See what else we've got going on around here. Actually, go here.
We will
See you all go. Get mounted up.
Our path leads on.
Not going to touch that just yet.
Can't hide this from my eyes.
I'm going to touch that. Got some Smilodons here. Not undead ones, just regular. Ow.
The light take you!
Speed. Try to sleep it.
Begone, fiend!
Your time is over.
You missed. I didn't need you to do that.
Into the fray!
Do not hold back.
There we go.
I will guide us.
We got a cave there. What's this? Stop running off, you lot. Just look at this. Bobby shakes his head sorrowfully. You know, there was a time when Sarcoris was teaming with griffins, and now... Do you know what kind of creature builds this nest? A griffin. I was overjoyed to find it, till I realised it's been abandoned for 100 years or more. All that's left of the eggs are bits of shell. I'm sorry. Thank you. Old Big tugs at his beard. Those demons weren't content with slaughtering the people. They killed the animals too, and the plants, and poisoned the earth itself. Why didn't they just do that to us? Why, griffins were worshipped as sacred animals in old Sarcoris, weren't they? Well, how should I explain this? We don't go about faith the same way townsfolk do, with their temples, you know. This here is sacred, don't touch it, and that over there is profane, do whatever you like. With a fence between the two. We don't have any animals that aren't sacred. You might think a hare was just a snack with a pair of ears, but God forbid you offend those who pray to the great hare. And then you have the griffin, a noble and beautiful beast akin to ever. But if a griffin took to stealing horses from a village, you can be sure the locals would make short work of it without a prayer or passing their lips. Let's move on. Wait, there may be animals, but it still isn't right to just leave it like this. Let me at least say a prayer for them. Ludwig puts his hands together in a ritual gesture and mutters a prayer. Ulbricht's pain resonates in your heart, and before you know it, you are joining him in his prayer. You feel as though the spirits of long-gone griffins answer your whisper. Pop into this cave now. Not sure how safe it is, so let's save before we do.
Without a doubt.
Oh, it's Morved. We've been asked to search for him. You say a young crusader from the Everbright Crusaders. Commander, my name is Morveg. You might remember me. I'm my mentor, Sia. Thank the gods you're here. I need help. An old temple of Gorum is here, in this cave. I've come here for a weapon. A powerful weapon. It's a sword and it's stored down there. Master Sia would never agree to use it. That's why I came here without him. Believe me, this relic will be very useful for fighting demons. But I can't get it to it alone. I need your help. You alright? You notice the young man's pale and sweating face. But his voice is firm. I'm alright, Commander. Don't worry about me. What kind of weapon are you looking for? It's called Fang of Malice. It's a sword devoted to Gorum. A long time ago, in the times of old Sarkoris, his shrine used to stand here. The Fang is a perfect weapon. With it, Crusaders will be invincible. Fang of Malice, eh? There was more than one such sword cast in Sarkoris. There were several, and all of them had absorbed divine power. They were said to be deadlier than any other blade. Why do you need my help? There's a demon up ahead, a huge and horrible creature, who I could never defeat by myself. The beast gobbled up my guide in one go. Help me, kill the monster. You're a weaver of spells. Back in my homeland, Sarkoris, people like you were frowned upon. But I guess since it was the witch, Sharilu, who's brought this scourge down upon us, it will take someone equally powerful to lift it from us. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, and that fire is you, Commander. And then your mythic power. Everything points to you being the heroine everyone has been waiting for. Morveg's voice breaks. How did you know of this place? The young man proudly juts out his chin. I'm a Kellid. This place used to belong to my family, or rather, my family took care of the shrine of Gorum. We were a clan of warriors. When we had to flee, we passed the memory of this shrine down through the generations. Mothers would whisper to their babies the magic words to bring the lost relic back, so that those children wouldn't forget the words even on their deathbed. Of course, I didn't know where to look exactly for the temple. I hired a guide. The demon finished him off in a split second, and I had to retreat in disgrace. Lad, did you ever think your kin might have abandoned this relic for a reason? Some things that bear the touch of the gods are not to be held by mortal hands. Say I was here, he'd tell you to go back to Dresden. Would he come back with me? The young man looks at you stubbornly. Master Sia doesn't understand. No, I must fulfill my duty. Help me, and then I will return to Dresden. A dark shadow passes over the young man's face. I'll kill the demon. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I'm not strong enough for this fight. May God bless you with his power. Morveg holds the talisman tightly. A straw wolf figure. He closes his eyes and begins to chant. Rumgr ba Toden Kta Gorum Lach. Alright, so if this is a powerful demon, we need to get buffed. Also, you need to get healed. You too. you may be about to die if we're not careful. Oh well, if you do, we'll bring you back to life, don't we?
Let me help.
Magic. 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 Bang. That. Strength on you. That. And that. And a blessing.
This war must end.
No armor on you. He's wearing armor, but I don't think it counts, so yeah. Like I say, I read that armor doesn't count on in beast check, which makes sense. Makes full sense. Just in case, let's get these on the
Together we stand.
He's a demon I want heaven. Fail.
A sweet smile, a gentle voice, and kind words will help me win their hearts. And if that fails, I'll use my sharp nails instead.
That boosts. That boosts. Everyone gets big. Protection from arrows, which isn't going to be relevant, I don't think. This on everyone who I believe deals with charisma. Hers affects her hexes. That on me. That on me. Let's get the top two most likely. Now we'll get that on the frontliners. All good. Buffed up. There it is. Lightning Devastator. Alright.
Is there trouble?
And it's big size now. Okay. Let me understand this Lightning Devastator, what it does. 325 hits. It's got some absorbency as well. Mage armor, bear's endurance, blood rage, Spectre bolts, invisible, powered attack. It's AC. Not seeing it. 34, so that's quite high. And you can do all kinds of things like cloud kill. Yeah, this is a big one. It's going to need everything thrown at it. Probably. Alright, haste on.
You offend me.
What the hell is he doing?
The inheritors, guide my blade.
Down to 317. Oh god, he's doing it too. Ember. Not going to do a diet ball, we're going to heal. $274. Bring the mammoth out.
Stand down.
Missed. That's another hit. It's not a lot, but it's a hit. 192. That's another one.
The light, take you.
Got him! That went easier than I expected. Defeated him, follow me, the temple is very near. Well, let's hope the temple's easy, because we've summoned everything now. Alright, he's grown up. Rungabat, Hunkata, Gordon Glag. The young man takes a black sword, his body trembles. Morvig's muscles bulge, they're glowing, bulking like froth on a boiling pot. You see a horrible wound on his stomach, where the young man was obviously hiding from you. Now it is a gaping, bleeding hole filled with arm-thick snakes, his intestines. Morvig's voice is deep, animal-like. The fang of malice, the weapon of those who live by war, the weapon blessed by Gorham. The fang will make its owner a deadly, almost invincible warrior that hungers for a battle. A warrior who won't retreat, betray or desert, for battle will become their reason for living. Man becomes weapon. Sia would say such a transformation is a sin. He doesn't understand, but you will. You will understand what a powerful weapon I'm giving you. I'll show you its power. Prepare to fight. Even now, dying, weak, I'm invincible. The giant points the black sword at you. Boy, have you decided to die a hero? Have you thought about the fact that one of us will have to go see your guardian, Tia, and tell him that you died fighting against your own side? Did you stop to think that the old man might not be able to bear the news? Did you think about anything at all? Not all divine relics were meant for mortal hands. Wake up, lad. These words are not yours. This is somebody else's rage, screaming through you. You're wounded, I'll help you. The lad gives you a grim smile. Too late. A piece of the Diragni's stinger is stuck deep in my guts. It's oozing poison. Only a skilled healer priest in Dresden can take it out. But I won't make it to the city. I can teleport, you fool. Anyway, it's alright. I'm a Kellid. I'm a warrior. I'm not afraid of dying. You don't need to, though. Wait. I'll try to help you. There must be a way I'll heal you. Abandoning his usual restraint, Sordia looks at Morvig with torment in his eyes, as if his insides are the ones currently being eaten away by the terrible demonic poison. I don't need your help. Keep your charms for your comrades. They'll need them after I face them in combat. What is this sword? It's the Fang of Malice. The one who takes into battle will be devoted to war forever. The sword increases the powers of its owner and banishes other thoughts from their mind. Only anger and a desire to fight remain. Forever, the owner of the Fang will never return home. She will look for more and more battles. Gordon's power comes through the sword, turning the warrior into his servant, invincible and mighty. Can you imagine the good this weapon could do in the war against the World Wound? How about a dozen of them? They forged a lot of them in Sarkoris. You just have to find similar temples, and arm your crusaders with them. You said something in your Kelly tongue. What does it mean? This is the language of Sarkoris. 2 will enter, 1 will leave. That's what priests of Gordon used to say when they entered the shrine. Then they conducted a solemn rite and fought to the death for his glory. Today we too will be it will please Gordon with a fierce battle. It's alone with me here. Why? First I wanted to bring the Fang to you in Dresden, but I almost died in my fight with the demon and resigned myself to my fate. But then you came. What a stroke of luck. Madness gleams in Morveg's eyes. I'll show you what the Fang of Malice is capable of. You are the commander. You must understand that our war is far more important than foolish prejudice. Defeating demons is worth any sacrifice. I won't fight you. A bear's roar comes out of the lad's chest. Gorham! Alright, I guess I will fight him.
Away, you rascal!
Into the fray!
Yep, Ulbrig's dead.
Your time is over.
Morvig's a giant. Drops one knee heavily. Something dark, throbbing and disgustingly alive falls out of the wound in his stomach. My wound is too deep. I'm dying. You saw what I was capable of. Even on the verge of death. Yeah, virtually nothing. Many such weapons were made in Sarkoris. The Fang of Malice, the Fang of Despair, Envy, Suffering, Futility. All of them are interconnected just as warriors in a unit, are tied by the bonds of brotherhood. Take my sword and give it to the priests. Their prophecy will point you to other fangs. Arm your crusaders with them, and victory will be yours. A tiny object slips out of the giant's hand. A little straw wolf. Give this to Sia. Tell him I did everything I could. I hope that he can forgive me. Convulsions racking Morveg's body indicate the end is near. Sorziel's face is terrifying to behold. His features are twisted in a grimace of monstrous pain. He forces out each word slowly, one by one. Damn you, Gorham! Another pure soul that you have besmirched with blood and doomed to untold suffering. Ember looks at Morveg with a radiant, soothing smile. Don't worry, it will all pass soon. You won't be in pain anymore. Is there anything you want me to do for you? The young man grimaces. I'm a little scared. Can you sing me a song? The one my mother used to sing. The whistle of the bowstring calls the vultures to the feast. Do you know it? Amber shakes her head sadly. No, I don't know it, I'm sorry. It's a song about war. I don't know many songs about war. Soothe him in the end. You made the demons pay just like a true warrior. Rest in peace. Avengers, avenge Sarkoris. Avenge our ancestors, our deaths, our humiliation, our poverty. Destroy these beasts, all of them. The fury raging through the young man's eyes fades slowly. His body goes limp. Well, that was a thing that happened.
No challenge at all.
Forwards. I have managed.
Judging by these scraps of mouldering cloth, these two dead men were Sarkonian priests of Gorham. Their positions indicate they died fighting each other. Monster casserole. Aura of Gorham. Altar of Gorham.
I'm all done here.
We march ahead.
So we can camp here. Then use that altar to clear some blight, some corruption. Ah. Not quite yet. Now, that the Gorham sword? That's Blitzcut. It's a short sword. That is Fang of Malice. Another wielder of this +3 Fury-born greatsword is under a rage effect. I don't have anyone who does raging. Might be useful to the cause, though. He is right about that. Then we'll leave there. So that's his business sorted out. Oh, 218, 219,000 almost. We only need 1,000 or so. Almost at level 12. Maybe it is time to get this. While this item is active, all creatures summoned by the wearer get 1 extra attack per round. However, the wearer is under a slow effect. Oh, he's not happy. However, we're not going to give it to her to use just... Well, it needs to be active, doesn't it? So we can probably give it to her and put it on without turning it on. And she won't be slowed. Oh,
So is restless.
I'll turn that off.
Why?
We are the light. They are the
We've got a spectre here. Oh god, we got a set of babows as well. That's not good. Let them deal with them for now.
Fall!
You offend me.
Amber, well, she's not dead as such, but she's death's door. Oh, we slept. I can probably bring those things back. Mount up. That's the problem. Old Brig, go into your shape.
I shall not falter.
I'm in trouble. Okay, we did 30 damage to it. But it has 280. Oh god.
Stand down.
Wasn't enough to kill it.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Ow, ow.
I failed you, friends.
This is a problem.
Away, you rascal.
The light. Take you.
Old Brig. No, 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 no! Sozil's also down. Ow! Yeah, that's expected.
Your time is over.
Oh, you missed! I didn't need you to miss! This is painful. If those babaus hadn't joined in, we might be okay, but this is ridiculous.
Into the fray!
Ow! Right, that's one down.
You offend me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Stand down.
I can't have you missing, Naira.
The light, take you!
Away, you rascal.
Alright, that one's down.
Into the fray!
That's down.
Your time is over.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Okay.
You offend me.
The light, take you!
Why can't I... Why can't I attack it?
To the fray! Hey!
Everyone's at death's door.
Stand down. Away, you rascal!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
It's ridiculous. And I don't have a way of bringing any of them back.
Your time is over.
The light, take you!
Alright, we got that one. It's a little bit of a hit, but it's not enough. It's doing no damage. You don't have a use... No, you don't.
You offend me.
Into the fray! Yeah!
Hang on.
Stand down.
What are you doing, Naira?
The inheritor, guide my blade!
I can't use that.
The light take you!
$248.
Away, you rascal.
Into the fray!
Bowling it over is not going to work. Go back to that so I can do it every turn. Put it on that.
Your time is over.
No glory without risk!
Might manage to take it down.
You offend me.
219.
The light take you!
Come on, Sealer, you need to do better than that.
Stand down.
Oh, nice. 190.
Into the fray! Ha!
$171. Come on.
Away, you rascal.
Nice.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
I think the hit heals it, and it's not having any.
Your
It's
time is over.
not having any effect on what's immune.
The light
137.
take you!
You offend me.
Into the fray! Ah!
Another hit.
Stand down.
The
130.
guide my blade!
Away, you rascal.
Nice. Down to 81.
Glory without risk.
Your time is over.
I think I can actually go like that now. Wow. That was nasty. No two ways about it.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Who's lost stats? Anyone? Actually, who's lost levels as well? No. 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 Yes. Oh, you have as well. I didn't see that. There you go. Well, that was something. We'll save after that one. God, another one. Oh, we got some strangling vines or something.
The light. Take you.
Aubrey, you need to switch.
You offend me.
Oh, I need to sleep to get them back. I thought I had slept. I guess not.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Okay, it's getting hit.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
I think this might be because we got that
Stand down.
whip.
Strike as one.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
way, you rascal!
Almost down, not quite though.
Surrender, or else!
Attack!
Be gone, fiend!
7 hit points.
The light take you!
Got it. Now you've lost a lot of. You've lost what, 6? Yeah, you need them back. What's this? Nice. Hey, we summoned a tree. Nice. Area exit, I think. We're going back to rest. We'll talk to CR. Pop into the Citadel. It's going to be next time that we come back to finish off that area. Because we're almost all at death's door. And that's not healthy. Ah yes, Vengeance plus Hardcore. Also buy some more things. Some more restoration stuff. Definitely gonna need that. Oh, Sino, need you. Not no sorting, definitely sorting. Now, scroll down. Now, restoration, got lesser is 20, but I do need standard restoration. Nobody's using that. Those what, plus ones? Not interested. Don't know if anyone will use Dolomire's bow. Hi, baby. Fang and Mouse, we'll keep it for now. Might be useful in the crusade. No one's going to use that. Resurrection. Off to Cecia. The old crusader looks anxious and disoriented. Something happened? Malveg's dead. The colour drains from Sia's face. He takes a straw figure from his shaking fingers. His mouth twists unpleasantly as if the old man is about to start sobbing. The knight looks at you with horror. The old warrior drops to his knees slowly and awkwardly, with apparent difficulty. My boy, but how? It's not your fault. Morgane's soul was consumed by vengeance. He went to get the cursed sword of Gorham and got himself killed. Poor boy, I was afraid of this. The war tainted his soul with darkness the moment he was born. It doomed him to death before he could even walk. I warned him. But what an old man's warning's worth. The sword. A damned weapon of Gorham. Where is it? Do you have it? Must be destroyed. The war devours our souls, and Gorham, its lord, watches over all with indifference. Take it, destroy it. I'm not going to make use of it. You've done the right thing, the honourable thing. No one will ever fall victim to it again. No one will suffer Morveg's fate. Damn this war. I know how difficult it can be to keep yourself in check when war is raging around you, when your comrades are dying. Your deed will not go unnoticed. The bright crusaders will tell you of your wisdom. They will tell all Mendev that you did not allow war to enslave your mind. And we can indeed get a new level. Sorcerer 12. Mass bull strength. Oh, you I don't care about right now. All brig. Griffin shift to 12. 12, 16, 20. So there's... I can give you a point there. Then I can add the last couple to something that will boost something. Maybe it's con. Could do stealth. I don't think I need much on stealth from people. I've got Naira with me all the time. Certainly not persuasion. Let's give him some world knowledge. Doesn't really matter where I put it. Social. Cleric 12. Your pound, your leopard, whatever. One there. No. You don't need it there. Witch level 12. Wisdom. Does cackle? It does increase protective look as well. Could do cure light wounds mass. Oh, raise dead. But that needs diamonds. Probably better off using a scroll for that. Summon monster 6. We can do that. Alright. Sealer. Level 12 Paladin. A new Mercy. You can have Strength. Put that to 12 because that helps with the cavalry stuff, doesn't it? Frightened can be bad. Oh, it's not letting us. Mercy Shaken is needed before that. So there's no point in doing that then. I know we're going to get to it. Mercy Confused could be useful. Your horse stomper? And then Naira, level 12 Kineticist. Bonus for Earth, no. No, none of that. We'll give a tremor sense, why not? And that's that. Off to the Citadel. How much did it take to get to level 13? 90,000, 95,000 almost. Here we come. Go rest. Get rid of the death door before I forget. And we can go to the council chamber and see what, if anything's going on up there. I think we're lagging here. Sorry if there's some kind of lag for you folks as well. But we're going real slow on the computer here. Venice commit by 20. Logistics reform. For peaceful land, the Crusaders seize from demons puts additional load on logistics, etc. Let's do that. Can't do anything right now anyway. Let's give a day. Finance increased by 10%. 30 days. Logistics Council wants to meet. We'll do that first. Oh, an event. Intolerance. The hatred of the descendants of Sarkoris towards arcane spellcasters knows no bounds. Representatives of several tribes demand that magic not be allowed to serve in their units. Move mages from the units made of former Sarkorians. Stand up for the mages. Make the former Sarkorians fall in line. Or give the former Sarkorians a hint that the commander's upset as sport is going to cost them. 12 barbarians to recruit and gain 1200 gold. Why do we do that instead of that? Hey, I'm a magic user. If my boy Ulbrich can learn to be with me, they can learn. The commander stood up for the mages and the former Sarkorians had no choice but to obey. Use the decision spread among the arcane practitioners. Many of them have decided to join the Crusaders. See what we've got here with the Diplomatic Council. I think this is the last one to form, isn't it? Unless we've already formed it. Might have done. Actually, yeah, because that's not diplomatic, logistics. Because that's Doglinda Stranglehold, isn't it? I remember her now. Now, will you look at that, Aliena Solshade? Early sunsets, Miles Riley. Allow me to introduce... I can introduce myself just as well. The disheveled dark-haired man, weighed down with weapons, salutes you. Name's Kel. People call me Five Knives. I'm a free man from Cheliax. I'm a robber and brigand. Quite a famous one too, renowned for robbing Cheliax and nobles, and allegedly giving most of his stolen goods to the poor. A secret fan of mine, your feathers. Let me talk to the commander, and then I might be kind enough to sign an autograph for you. Kel turns his eyes on you. If you judge me by Chelaxian laws, I really am a criminal, but I swear that my lads and me have never harmed a good and honest man. Sure, we've taken things, but only from people who were slaves to the devils or just plain scoundrels. As for the people we gave our spoils to, they all needed help. That was downright criminal of us, eh? It's a bit in the law that say so. What brings you here, Kel Five Knives? Things are getting a little too cramped in Cheliax for me and my gang. The local sleuths have been hunting us for a long time, and they've ferreted out our best hideouts, caught some of my people who helped us, some of the people who helped us, and sympathised with us. I didn't want to put any more lives at risk. We discussed it, and we decided to put our daggers to good use somewhere far away. And who's even worse than people who bow and scrape before devils? Demons, of course. Back in the day, we wouldn't have been caught dead fighting alongside Crusaders. We knew all about them and their self-righteous ways. But then we heard a rumour about the new commander, and she was better than all the rest put together. Now, the new commander understood the difference between demanding discipline and demanding folk lick your boots. That's why we came. Let us join, Commander. We want to fight for you alongside other free Crusaders. Might to drive away from the righteous path, join us and fight the demons, or I'm willing to let you join, but your skills aren't exactly what we need for battling demons. Find a Nivea Terabade, she'll put you to good use, yes. Nivea, did you say we've heard of her? She knows what she's doing, so be it. Hey, Commander, are you going to make me a knight or what? I'd love to see the face of Chillax and Big Shots when they find out old Five Knives is a sir and a free crusader. All knight allies who sing with passion. Ah, fear not. Kel's first attempt at singing the song is surprisingly accurate and melodious. It's not a bad tune. Mind if we had a couple of bawdy verses to it? Here's Doglinda. Hail! Doglinda Stranglehold salutes you with her bad hand. Amidst a critical shortage of supplies, a number of soldiers, who call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade, have set up a black market in the army. They steal everything that's not nailed down, trade medicine for swords, and spell scrolls for tobacco and rations. They're no better than to ask for anything from command, so they take care of themselves. And if someone's not happy with the trade, out come the knives. I don't know how to deal with it except by alleviating the shortage of essential supplies. We should press Mendeville up for more deliveries, and we need to sort out our storage. Build some decent warehouses right now. It's a thief's paradise. Underground market, eh? So bad about that. Let them trade things. Let them authorise it. Then there won't be a black market, just a normal legit market. If someone is in need of something, we are the ones who must provide it. We should ask the priests of many different gods. They have wealth and influence. Maybe they can help. Yeah, I thought I was joking when I said our soldiers would soon need the experience of surviving in the caves. Well, here we are. This is a day. Time to live off the land. I'll teach you fighters how to survive on barren rocks. And there won't be any need for a black market. Who are these fellows of the Crusade? Where'd they come from? Every army has people like them. Crafty folks that are willing to survive at all costs. Keep in mind there aren't any brigands, otherwise they wouldn't have enlisted in the Crusader army. They want to free Galarian from the demons just as much as anyone. And their choice of methods is indiscriminate, to say the least. Not everyone joins the Crusades out of the goodness of their heart. Some are hiding from Mendev's judgment, some are here for glory, some are dreaming of treasure and spoils. They got repentant cutthroats, illegitimate children, adventurers, rogues, all kinds. And each one of them is poor and used to not being able to rely on those in power. In their experience, everyone who has any sort of influence is a greedy cheat, and only common folk can be honest. That's why they call themselves Fellows of the Crusade. They're your fellow soldiers who are trying to make themselves things fair in their own way, and others follow suit. Whether they really believe them or they're just doing it to jest, who knows? When we deal with the root of the problem, we'll purge our ranks of the Fellows of the Crusade, put everything back in order. Because they're not the root of the problem. When the army has everything they need, these fellows are just like any other soldier. But when it's like this, empty warehouses, rotten gear, not enough food to eat, many may be forced off the straight and narrow. These are ordinary soldiers. They're not saints, that's true, but they're not hopeless reprobates either. But when you charge into battle every day, you learn to value your life, and you get used to the idea that you are the only one who's responsible for it. Your commander's not your mummy, your daddy, and they're not going to appear on the battlefield and give you a potion to save you from a curse, or die for you if you don't have one in your bag. So they make do. I'd like to hear about your suggestions in more detail. Yes, Commander. Well, Jeff, what are you suggesting? Fighting under the counter. Fighting under the counter trade goes about as well as smacking nettles with a stick. Swing all you like, even pave over it. It'll just grow through the stone. If soldiers are trading, it's because they gotta. So let them trade out in the open. We'll build them a market and keep an eye on them. Make sure there's no tussle and that the trade's more or less honest. We'll even be able to make a tidy sum out of it ourselves. The Queen has put you at the head of a disciplined army. Are you sure these kind of liberties won't hurt that discipline and turn them into a mercenary gang? Arushalai, what's your plan? The Church's many gods support the Crusaders' cause. They heal, bless and pray. If we ask them, maybe they'll help ease the shortage of provisions and gear. I'm sure that if we built some shrines, the priests won't refuse to help us. The priests are not going to help us. Give me a break. They're only generous with prayers and good wishes. Lan, what do you say? I say that hoping for handouts is pointless. Warriors must know how to provide for themselves even in the middle of the wasteland. The surface is chock full of resources. We just need to teach troops how to use them. And well, not to be too picky. But we're not alone. The Crusaders have supporters all over Galarian. It can't be that we have to fight demons to save the world without being able to make the ends. I'm not sure how to say it properly. Dogalinda, what are your thoughts? We need to keep pressing Mendev. Double or triple our efforts if we have to, until they finally get proper supply chains up and running. Let the Queen come up with a new tax, or make the aristocrats pay up, or go into debt. That's not our problem. The Nosian sent us here to win a war, so let's make them take care of our needs. Honestly. At this point, our soldiers don't even have a clean shirt to die in with some dignity if they fall. She frowns. Although, I'm familiar with those misers from the treasury. It's like getting blood from a stone. Mendev's already up to its neck in debts. You can keep shaking an empty mug, but you'll never get more than 3 drops. Still hoping for handouts. We need to face it already. We're on our own here, so we have to survive however we can. That purple moss that grows on rocks is pretty edible. I've checked. Everything's clear, kinda. So what's our course of action? Let's see what they can convince me of. He wants markets. Excuse me. Increases finance income by 20 and material points income by 1. Rushlai wants shrines, energy points by 1, finance by 10. Lan wants salvager's post, material and energy by 1. And Dogalinda suggesting A warehouse increases finance income by 100 if next to an inn. Material increased by 1 if next to a supply centre. Energy point income by 1 if it's been built next to a sanctuary. Only 1 warehouse in each fort. I mean, that makes sense to me. Go for it, Doglinda. Demand all you can from the Rosian. Affirmative. I'll latch onto them and I won't let go until they give us everything we need. And I'll organise new warehouses to be ready when the supply caravans arrive. Guarded warehouses. Thank you for making the call, Commander. I'll report all further developments directly to you. If we run into anything else that requires your attention, I'll immediately convene the council. Pop back in here. These are all fates. That one's flagging though. Let's do it. Not much else I can do right now. We're going to need to save them to recruit. And with that, my friends, we're ending for today. Next time we'll return to Wintersun to see if we can find out what's going on with our slaughtered crusaders. Bye now.
Thanks for watching, for being around, for every message, reaction, all the joy we found. To the quiet, the loud, the sharp and the sly, you're the reason I'm leaving with my spirits high. So hit like, leave a word or tap that sub. If you laugh, cry to mock my stuff. Every click helps the channel grow and lets me keep on with the show.